Hi, I'm Christian Warren, here to tell you about History 4006, Colloquium in the Cultural History of the United States in the 20th Century. Now, maybe you hear cultural history and assume the class will be about opera and highfalutin big fancy ideas. Nope, not that there's anything wrong with that, but let's take a different approach to the question. I'm sure you've heard a lot of pundits and politicians utter in frustration, "That is not who we are." And usually someone on Twitter will respond, "Wrong, that is exactly who we are and always have been." Or, my favorite, the snarky, "History would like a word." But that cry, "That is not who we are," is meant to urge us to straighten up and fly right. It's a vague declaration of at least one component of a shared American culture. But it makes big assumptions. Take one example. Is racial tolerance who we are? Obviously, we're a nation that prides itself on diversity. E pluribus unum may as well be in our cultural DNA. But recent history makes clear that we're deeply divided on that question of identity, begging the question of whether there is even a we, that is, who we are. And just to complicate things, is American culture fixed or does it change? If it does change, is it on a discernible path, or does it simply meander over the historical landscape like a shape-shifting one-celled organism? In this class, we'll take change over time seriously. We will explore cultural and economic transformations, movements for and against change, and some of the great debates and crises that shaped the century. So back to the question, what is cultural history? I suggest you take this class and find your answer. I'll provide readings and topics to help you explore that question and analytical tools to construct your own informed answers. A bit about me. I was raised in Florida and I study the history of health and the environment from a cultural perspective. I've been at Brooklyn College since 2008 and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. Thank you.